Hey, it's Tony talking CarBiz. Today in this video segment number one, we're gonna go and take a look at this brand new, first one to the dealership, 2021. Yes, 2021. And here's where it gets confusing. It's the 2020 edition of the Toyota Prius. So it's a 2021 called a 2020 anniversary edition. Anniversary because this is the 20th year that Toyota has built and sold the Toyota Prius. So this is the special edition. We're going to dive in and I'll show you what makes it special for the 2021 Toyota Prius Special Edition. Okay, stalkers, up front on the 2021 Prius Special Edition, we've got fog lights, LED fog lights down on the lower bumper. Colored to match bumper. Now this is the wind chill pearl paint. That's an extra cost paint. You can see up here in the bumper we've got our sensors, and that's all part of your Safety Sense package, Safety Sense 2.0, which is going to help with your parking, help with your pedestrian detection, those types of things. The things that make the special edition special, these gloss black trims around your accessory lights here. We have blackout trim on the inside of your projector style LED headlights. Really great, more aggressive front end on the 2021 Prius. Some nice hood lines running up through here and around there as well. Up in the windshield is where you're going to find a boatload of other sensors. That's right there in that box. That's going to be all part of your dynamic radar cruise control, lane sensing, those types of things, roadside sensing. As we come around to the side, here's a quick look at the side profile. Really sleek looking Prius for 2021. These are special wheels for the anniversary edition. So those are a gloss black 17-inch alloy wheel, and they've got a really nice low profile all-season radial tire on there that'll handle nice at high speeds but also get you good fuel economy. You can see the shine on that wind chill pearl paint right there. The anniversary edition comes with the gloss blacked out badging for your hybrid. You have gloss black mirror covers. There's no indicators in the mirrors right here. This is just a chrome strip. These mirrors, however, do fold in. So if you have a tight parking space, you can get in there. And then they also break away this way, which allows for people clipping them with shopping carts and bicycles to minimize damage. And then you see here in the mirror, here's our blind spot monitoring. These are also heated outside mirrors. And then you'll notice some styling cues, which really aren't, but they are a result of wind tunnel testing. There's some little knobs on the top of the mirror here and some airfoils right here designed to reduce wind noise. So those little attention to detail is really what's made the Prius a great hybrid. 20 years of building the Prius. You can see we have color to match door handles. You get the smart keyless entry system, gloss black B-pillar protectant here, so really nice attention to detail for that. And then that gloss black wraps all the way back into your C pillar in the back as well. And then up over here you'll notice the shark fin antenna is colored to match to the paint of the car. Toyota does black on most vehicles that have a blackout style, but on the Prius it's colored to match. And you can see those wheels look awesome on there. Now swinging around to the back, I want to point out before I get there, the rear spoiler has been elongated, and instead of it just being the deck, it actually comes up on the back. So it's an integrated spoiler, which is a little bit different look than we're used to on the Prius. Again, to give it a little bit more sporty look and feel to it. As we swing around to the back, we still have the clear glass here, but now it's tinted out so it almost looks black on the 2021s. Prius badging, again gloss black. Toyota badging gloss black, and then your hybrid and your XLE all gloss black badging. So it gives it a real nice aggressive look. Here's your backup sensors and your parking assist, and we do have the backup camera right there. There's your LED third brake light mounted right up underneath the spoiler, and then we have this matte black finish, which is scratch and dent resistant down on the bottom in case you're bumping into stuff. Your rear deck does have rear window defrost and a power washer wiper on the back as well. So a lot of great styling cues, but primarily on the exterior it's your black badging and your black 17-inch wheels, and then up front the black accents on the headlights and the accessory lights up front as well, and of course fog lights. Let's go ahead and dive inside and I'll show you what makes the anniversary special on the inside. All right, stalkers, jumping in on the driver's side, let's stop here at the door. We do have power windows, but they're auto up and down for all 4 windows, power door locks, power mirrors, piano black trim on the door, a chrome door handle, speaker built into the door, and a water bottle holder, and a small map pocket on the door. Up here on the driver's side of the dashboard, dimmer switch for your dash lights, parking assist on and off, traction control on and off, and automatic high beams on and off, gas release, hood release, parking brake, regular brake, and your accelerator all where they should be. And then the driver's seat does have full power, forward, backwards, tilt, recline, and a power lumbar support on the driver's seat. The passenger seat has no power controls whatsoever. The seats are bucket seats up front, soft tech fabric, black is black, an adjustable integrated headrest so you can move it up and down, adjustable seat belt that you can move up and down for different heights, side impact airbags, so very, very safe, small compact car. Let's go ahead and jump in the driver's seat and see what we can find. All right, stalkers, here we are behind the wheel of the Prius. The steering wheel is leather wrapped, it's padded, it's smaller in circumference, so it feels like a sportier car because of that. There's a thumb rest on each side of the steering wheel. This leather is super soft too. On this side are controls for your sound system, your trip reset, connectivity for your smartphone, Bluetooth connectivity, and your voice activation. Of course, you have a driver's side airbag. Notice they're using the piano black trim inside as well. That's used throughout. These are controls for your information center, which are found up in the dashboard. We'll go over that in just a moment. And then we've got a heated steering wheel. This is on off for lane departure. This is your sensitivity control for your dynamic radar cruise control. The cruise control on and off is down here. Up on this side are wiper controls, rear washer wiper controls, and then over on that side are your headlight controls and your fog light controls. Let's go ahead and start it up. We do have a push button starter because we have the smart key keyless entry system. Let's take a look at what it looks like when it wakes up in the morning so you can get a good feel for that. So the center stack and everything comes alive really nicely. I've got it set up here. We'll go ahead and turn on your sound system in your center stack, and then we'll head up into the gauge cluster. So this system is really a nice sound system. We do have Sirius XM satellite radio. You get 3 months of that at no charge. Here's your hybrid monitoring system. We do allow you to set up an app for navigation for your smartphone. So it's a really great sound system. Come by, give it a listen. I think you'll really appreciate it. Notice here, this is all kind of a brushed gunmetal gray trim on the inside, and looks really, really high end, upscale. They also use On these bezels here, you can see it's got Prius embossed, but they're using this black chrome throughout the inside of the car. You can see it over here on the vent. I wish they would have used it on the door handles, but the door handles are regular chrome. But otherwise, it's really woven throughout the inside of the car, and I think it looks great. Here you can see it on this vent over here. Again, very upscale feel to the interior. Up here on your gauge cluster, on the left-hand side is your speedometer. In the center is where you can take a look at your heating and air conditioning controls as I toggle through those. Indicator for your gears, your clock, and then your on-off switch is when you turn things on and off, like your lane departure. Those types of things are all detected up here in the information center, which you can toggle through using the buttons on the steering wheel, using these controls right here. Next, we have the automatic air conditioning system. So we've got auto air. It's only set up for front driver, but keeps everybody cool up front. Front window defrost is here, rear window defrost with your heated outside mirrors. Those outside mirrors are controlled right here to turn the heating elements on and off. Then moving down to the gear shift indicator down here, parking switch, your different drive modes, and then the Anniversary Edition has kind of a blacked out shift lever, so that's one of the things that makes it unique. And then it's also got leather wrapping around the bottom side of it. Give it a feel when you come in, you'll see what I'm talking about. They do have the satin black or the gloss black trim running throughout here, and then the XLE limited edition, or special edition I should say, does have wireless charging, so you can just drop your cell phone down on top of here and it will begin to charge right there. It's a QI wireless charging system, so that's awesome. Just drop your phone and off you go. Heated seats up front. These are the controls for front driver, front passenger. There are dual cup holders right here, and more of the gloss black finish. And then down underneath there are 12 volt and USB charging ports. And then in your armrest, swing it around this way, it's a smaller armrest, maybe 2 arms on there crowded. I got a skinny one, so maybe 2. And then the armrest opens up like so, and you'll discover it under the armrest. The 2020 edition does come with this key pouch, so that's designed to put your smart key in. You only get that on the 2020 edition. Under the armrest is a sliding removable tray, and then you can see how much room is underneath there as well. Throw some light on that, and then that closes up just like so. Heading over to the passenger side, here's your glove box. Of course, you get owner's manuals in the glove box. Automatic window up and down. There's a bottle holder down there. So up front there's 4 places to put bottles and cups. This is kind of interesting. Doesn't really do anything. I think it's more of a styling cue, but you can see how that swoops down in a way. And then above the passenger, we've got a passenger assist grip, overhead visors, lighted vanity mirrors, visor extenders. Both front visors have those. And then up on the top here, we've got LED overhead lighting. Here's your safety connect, dome lighting, place to put your sunglasses. This is an automatic dimming mirror, and it does have home link for up to 3 devices. On and off switch is right there for that. All right, stalkers, diving into the back seat. Stop on the door here. The Prius does have bottle holders down here and speakers, and then your back windows are auto up and auto down. Soft tech fabric here on the door, on this part right here. Chrome door handles. Notice both of these back seats do have map pockets on them. And the seats, if you want to fold them down from here, you can just grab the handle, bring it forward, no problem getting in. Adjustable headrest in the back, 3 seat belts, There's room back here for 3 adults, believe it or not, at least for short rides. 3 kids, no problem. Your center console does have these 2.1 amp USB chargers, so that's awesome. Previous model years didn't have that. My Prius doesn't have that on it. This is a black soft tech fabric interior. It feels like leather, but it's actually vinyl, but it's super comfortable and durable. And then we have a center armrest that folds down, and you can get 2 cups in there as well, no problem. Passenger assist grips up here, dry cleaning hooks, dome light in the back that can be set up and turned off up here. And then here's a quick look at the driver's cockpit from the back seat. Lots of black in the front of this. We'll go. All right, stalkers, diving into the trunk. The Prius is a hatchback, so you get a nice big opening, easy to load, big cargo. And then the XLE edition does come with the retractable cargo cover, which is removable, so you can pull that right off. In fact, to get it off, all you have to do is grab right here with your hand, push, and notice how it slides right out of there. And then you can stow that underneath by the spare tire, or you can drop it in like I did just there. The other thing you'll notice here is these floor mats. These are the 2020 edition floor mats for the front driver, front passenger, and then of course you get rear seat floor mats as well. Take a look at the size of this trunk. Super nice, plenty of space. Notice I've got 40% of the seat folded down. I can also drop the other side, which is 60%, for 100% of the seat. Just grab it like that, give it a push, and it drops down, no problem. Definitely could slide a small air mattress in there if you need to do an overnight. Plenty of room for that. Once we get inside the back, you'll notice we've got plenty of room on this side and then over here, so you can put your golf clubs in here without having to take the seats down. You also have a cargo light right here, and then there are tie-down hooks right there, right here, and then finally over here and here. And then your spare tire is all tucked up underneath. Just grab this handle here and you can bring this up, and you'll notice it's tucked under there pretty nicely. You've got your tool kit, you've got your fix-a-flat, because, and I made a mistake here, please forgive me, there is no spare tire down underneath here. There's no place for a spare tire, so you get the fix-a-flat program. My bad, please forgive me. But there is a ton of room in there for sure. And then the trunk does not have power. There's a handle right here. You just grab a hold of this, and then there's your backup camera, your backup lights. You can drop this down just like that, and away you go. Okay, stalkers, heading under the hood, the Prius comes with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine, and of course, because it's a hybrid, it does have electric motors as well. So the motors and the engine work together, and they get 52 miles per gallon combined city highway, up to 54 out on the highway. Of course, it's a front-wheel drive vehicle. The great thing about the hybrid battery this year, they include a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty on that battery. And then the engine and the transmission, which is CVT, that has a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty. And of course, every Toyota also comes with Toyota Care, and that covers all of your basic maintenance, oil changes, fluid top-offs, and then of course also you get tire rotations for 2 years, 25,000 miles, no deductible. And then finally, Toyota includes a 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty, also known as a bumper-to-bumper warranty, at no additional charge.